Most of us only think about our blood type when we're lying on a stretcher, rushing through emergency room doors. That letter on your medical chart is a permanent genetic blueprint. It silently dictates your daily health risks, ranging from the intensity of your stress hormones to your natural vulnerability to blood clots. Nature never gives a free gift. Every blood type provides a specific evolutionary advantage, but it also charges a hidden biological tax. We will even look at a blood type so rare and so perfectly universal that fewer than 50 people in recorded history have ever been confirmed to have it. Understanding this balance sheet of pros and cons is how you identify your specific health vulnerabilities in the modern world. Type O positive is the rugged workhorse of humanity, held by 1 in every 3 people. Because of those numbers, people with this type almost never face a blood shortage. This diagram shows the cardiovascular advantage of the O types. Their blood lacks certain sticky proteins found in other groups, allowing for smooth, unobstructed flow that naturally lowers the risk of strokes. That slippery blood also acts as a built-in shield against parasites, providing a natural resistance to the most lethal forms of malaria. Then there is O negative. In a high-stakes emergency room, doctors reach for this type because they are the universal donor, the ultimate backup plan, whose blood can be pumped into anyone without causing a fatal reaction. While they are busy saving everyone else, O-negative individuals are caught in a VIP trap. They can give to anyone, but they can only receive blood from the 7% of the population who share their exact type. There is a shared biological tax for all O types. A stronger heart comes at the cost of a highly sensitive gut. They are statistically more prone to ulcers, and were historically more vulnerable to the Great Plague. Type O is optimized for wild survival and societal emergencies, but these advantages create a specific vulnerability to modern digestive issues and supply shortages. As human behavior shifted, our blood adapted. Type A is the settler blood type, which began to thrive right around the time humans stopped hunting and started farming. By living closely together and domesticating animals, early farmers exposed themselves to new strains of bacteria and viruses, forcing their immune systems to adapt. The result was a highly adapted immune system that provides natural resilience to certain respiratory infections common in city living. This chart shows the trade-off for that urban resilience. People with type A blood tend to have naturally higher resting levels of cortisol, meaning their fight-or-flight stress response spikes much more intensely than other types. In contrast, type B is the nomad blood type, forged by populations migrating through the harsh, changing environments of Central Asia. This nomadic history required a metabolism built for constant movement and varied food sources. In a modern sedentary lifestyle, that specific metabolic interaction with sugar backfires, leading to a higher statistical risk of developing type 2 diabetes. A and B blood types are maps of ancestral habitats. Living a modern lifestyle that contradicts those ancient environments triggers their respective biological dangers. Now we arrive at AB positive. They are the biological vampires of the medical world because they are the universal recipient. Their immune system acts like an open border. Because their cells carry every possible ID badge, they can accept any blood type off the shelf in an emergency, without their body ever attacking it as an intruder. This open-door policy comes with heavily concentrated clotting factors. While this helped our ancestors survive predator attacks in the wild, modern desk jobs turn this into a major risk for deep vein thrombosis. Beyond all standard categories lies the extreme anomaly, R null, known as golden blood. This diagram shows what makes it the ultimate blank canvas, a cell completely devoid of surface ID badge proteins. Because it is uniquely compatible, this blood is of immense scientific value to researchers, solving medical mysteries and developing life-saving treatments. Yet for the 50 people carrying it, the reality is a tightrope walk. With no stockpile available, surviving an accident requires them to either fly across international borders or donate and freeze their own blood years in advance. Total universal compatibility comes with the price of near-impossible self-preservation. Your blood type is a direct physical lineage to how your ancestors survived their specific environments. This information serves as an owner's manual for your body. If you have type A, prioritize stress management. If you are type B, watch your sugar. And if you are type O, protect your gut. Identify which survival group your ancestors belong to, and drop your type in the comments to see which group dominates our viewer base.